So, Mark Carney does not want to debate on TVA. So, TVA is a French channel that is the biggest venue for the debate to happen. There's also going to be a French language Radio Canada one, but the TVA one would be the big one that everybody's going to watch, a much larger audience. He doesn't want to do it. Now, Mark Carney's French is not very good, and he's going to get slaughtered. And the French they're very touchy about their language, which is fine by me, frankly. I admire the fact that they take care of their culture. They're not ashamed of their culture and their language. I think that's a good thing. I think we could learn something from them. But in any case, Mark Carney's French is very bad. And we've often called him Kamala Carney. I really need to make just a Kamala Carney video, just a separate video. But he wants to hide away like Kamala. And for the obvious reason that he knows he's going to get slaughtered by people who speak much better French in that debate. And he needs Quebec. He needs to do well in Quebec. So he's doing the cowardly thing. And his first excuse was that there was a $75,000 charge. So that's why they wouldn't do it, which is very odd. Are they claiming that they're broke? They're that broke? They can't afford the $75,000 charge? Now, TVA has had to lay off a bunch of people, and the only way they could get it done, because these things are expensive to do, is to charge the parties to do it. And everybody else is willing to pay, but Mark Carney says that he couldn't. But then, all of a sudden, that didn't go over very well because Pierre Poilievre offered to pay it for him. And then he comes up with another excuse.
In English, please.
Well, I said that, why not? If we have a debate with all the leaders of the parties, I now realize that the leader of the Greens were not invited. There are two leaders of the Greens.
So now it's, first it was, well, it costs $75,000, and I guess we can't afford that. And then it's, well, no, it's Elizabeth May, the leader of the Green Party. She's not going to be there. Yeah, so then let's go back to Pierre Poilievre. And the reason he doesn't want to do it is obvious. He knows he's going to get slaughtered. He's not good at this. He's not good at it in his first language. Never mind French, which he's not good at. Here was Pierre Poilievre responding to Mark Carney's excuse that they didn't want to pay the $75,000 to TVA. Let's take a look.
In hiding because he believes that he's too weak to defend the lost Liberal decade or explain why he thinks Liberals deserve a fourth term. Let's have a debate in French where we put together the choice. Either a fourth Liberal term after costs and crime have gone up and our economy has gone down under the American thumb, or putting Canada first for a change with a new Conservative government that will build the homes. I'll even pay Mr. Carney's fee so that he can show up. We'll take that excuse away from him. Conservatives will even pay the fee to bring him out. He's not afraid. And by the way, if he is afraid to have the debate, how is he going to have the courage to stand up against Donald Trump? It's going to take someone who's strong enough to do that. And if he's not afraid, then he'll show up at that debate. I'm not afraid, and I'm ready to enjoy that debate with.
It's actually just weird, and it's actually kind of shocking that Mark Carney would think that would just be okay. I mean, it shows that his handlers do not feel that Carney is strong enough to survive that. Where is it? So let's go to Blanchet here. He's the leader of the Bloc, which is the Quebec Nationalist Party, basically separatist party. And he's asked here about Mark Carney and not wanting to do that TVA French debate. Let's hear what he has to say.
Do you think he's doing this because he's afraid about his French being compared to yours twice?
So far, I don't know what he's not afraid of. This guy is supposed to be strong enough to face Donald Trump, which is one of the biggest threats on democracy and freedom for a long time. I will face the guy. And then we say, hey, come in Quebec and discuss with us because you want us to vote for you. Oh, I won't go. And I have the perfect pretext. I say, us, the Liberal Party of Canada, we do not have $75,000. We're so poor. Yeah, I do believe that. So I'm saying to him, hey, let's come and face the music.
Officially, he said that he's not going to parade about his French.
He says, let's face the music.
I'm saying to him, hey, let's come and face the music.
Officially, he said that he's not going to participate. He hasn't talked about the money being an issue.
The Liberal Party has said that they don't want to pay the $75,000.
It's not in the official statement, but can I ask you, are you worried that this robs you of an important platform for yourself in an election campaign?
That's the intention of Mr. Carney. I want to rob the Bloc Québécois, which I have refused to acknowledge so far, of a very important stage on which they could force me to reveal something of a program about which I have said nothing so far. This is not the behavior of somebody which has been well equipped with courage.
This bodes very poorly for Carney, and he needs Quebec. He absolutely needs Quebec. He's going to get destroyed in Quebec. This is one of the reasons I'm not buying this polling that we're seeing. We'll get to that in a little bit. But he's being shamed. If he doesn't do it, I mean, I think already this is going to hurt him badly in Quebec. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.